What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Doom Eternal. We're gonna continue where we left off. And like I said, since we didn't get to do that challenge, the Slayer Gate thing, we'll come back next time. Hey, it's that planet that we were at, no? The planet that I called Naboo, Sentinel Prime. Optimus Prime. You've traveled through the core of Mars, arriving at the ancient city of Sentinel Prime. You have in this unholy place. For now, the great Slayer was once a warrior king in this world. Tradition grants you safe passage, but wait, tradition? That's what it says. Grants you a safe passage, but the completion of your mission will come at a price. Uh-oh. But the completion of your mission will come at a price. Hell Priest's grab is waiting. Alright, the final priest, guys. I'm sorry, what? Oh my god, I feel like we're in Hellboy. Guillermo movie or something. Guillermo Tortero. That looked like a character from Hellboy. Look at that, guys. That's so beautiful. Don't jump! Beautiful colors too. Look at that. They have really nice art design here. All right, let's go. That's enough of the admiring. This place reminds me of Naboo from Star Wars. So we have a lot. We have a few secrets up ahead. The ancient arena is a holy place for the people of Urgent Denor. Constructed in the earliest days of their history, the Colosseum served. Oh no, we're gonna go into a Colosseum. I can imagine the shit they're gonna throw at me. Okay. Served as proving ground as trial by combat. Historical records indicate that the Agenta did not jail their own kind. Rather, prisoners and criminals were granted the right to earn the chance to regaining honor through victory in the arena. Those who succeeded were given a place to fight in the front lines of the Sentinel army, to die in service to Urgent Denor. Did I say urgent? I said urgent, didn't I? Urgent. This traditional use of the arena has subsided since assimilation with the Dark Realm. The corrupted priests now allow more violent exchanges with armed captives, pitted against demons for sport. The priests of the Order continue to hold undisputed power on Urgent Denor. Spilling the blood of the Urgent Ascendant class will result in the transgressioner's banishment. Transgressioner's banishment. Asylum amongst the Argenta will be denied to any who do not adhere to the rules of engagement. Hey, this is just like the door from my ship. Oh, we're getting flashbacks.
found him in the valley, just outside the castle walls. He was badly wounded and wearing this.
Guts. Huge guts. Kill them. Must kill them all.
He has fight in him yet.
In spite of his injuries.
Send him to the arena. Let him be judged like the others.
So, those priests, that's how they looked when they were human. History of the Sentinels, Part 5. Translation from, whatever. In the time of King Novik, as the Argenta secured the peace and safety through the dimensions across time and space, the Outlander came to us. He was not of our world, and spoke an ugly tongue. How he first took step upon our land was unknown. Sentinel scouts had found the Outlander bloodied, crawled, and near death, mumbling of impending doom and the forces of darkness. The scent of blood followed him, and the gore that stained his armor seemed not entirely his own. By Agenta law, the stranger would be judged in the Colosseum, where he would be given the chance of all who stray from the path of fight for his freedom. We know not of this stranger. Oh yeah, we know not of this stranger. His mind seemed crippled with rage. He dressed in attire not suited for our lands, and carried nation of arcane origin. We watched his will overcome his injuries, and in the blood arena he proved his worth. The Outlander's technique was crude and brutal, but the determination of his charge echoed that of any true-born sentinel. His war cry echoed through the Colosseum, as did the sound of his fury, and the guards cheered his banner. Rip and tear, they shouted as the beast pushed beyond mortal wounds and certain death. He would be gifted no rank, no title. The survivors in the arena were provided with only one reward, the right to earn the honorable death whilst spreading the blessings of the makers to those who need. The Outlander's determination was witnessed, his ravings documented, and though the word of the order, the Khanmaker had him brought before her, she set her minions to learning his tongue. With his ugly words he spoke of lands unseen, creatures born of fire, and a dark place unknown to the queen and her caste. Yet another opportunity to expand the gift of the makers to those in need. Ooh, look at this. Very nice, very nice. I like the room. Oh.
I offer you, O great powerful one, a sign of truce.
Was that a flashback or right now? There's so many texts. Okay, this is not that long, kind of. On the eve of the Black Star, the Dark Ones came from the world beneath our own, not through ship nor infernal vessel, but through the fabric of dimensions. Out of swirling, fiery gates came on horned beasts from a timeless realm. First one, then many. Crashing waves of evil swelled from the Obsidian forest of the ancient overlands. And so the eastern mountains fell first to the black hordes of devils, and the city of was slung under the weight of their charge. We sentinels rose to meet the beasts with spear and the holy fleet striking back at the demons. The dark gates from the they came gave birth still to even greater hordes. A line of blood was drawn with the fallen of both sides, and the unholy wars began as the time of darkness came upon us. Notice, guys, there hasn't been any demons. That's because all hell is waiting for us in that Colosseum. I can feel it.
I know of what you have left behind. Go back to it then. Leave this crusade. You cannot save them. They have asked me for this, and so I give it to them. If you let the priest live, then I will return to you what the demons took from you so long ago. You need only turn back, and it will be yours again. All the pain you carry will be gone.
That's a nice scenery. Unlike enemies, wait, what is the history of the Sentinels, blah blah blah. Unlike enemies of the past, we could not contain the demons emergent from the dark realm. Their weaponry was not conjured from the machine steel, but the essence of their very being. A dark magic not known to us is our many conquests. Had we grown overconfident, our victories serving to dull our blade, as we drank in the glory of our expanding empire, lost we knew not of how to prevail against this foe. The Maker God stood perplexed, and our engineers and priests scrambled to find the advantage in battle. We so desperately needed. Unknown to the enemy, we were pushed to the brink of defeat. And our God stood with us as we worked to find the answer. Oh my God, don't tell me this is a long text. But I'm interested. Let me see. The order of were the first unlock to the mystery of these foul creatures. The priests were unable to capture several of the beasts, and set about to identify the source of their power, which led them to hell. It was then that the essence of the dark realm was discovered, not wholly unlike our own. This power was the life essence that followed through their twisted form and powered their attacks. It could be harnessed to power our own weapons, giving the Argenta the chance to combat the demons on even footing. The priests believed that with greater knowledge of the essence we could discover its source and cut it off from the demons to strangle their armies from within, allowing us to regain the advantage we required for victory on the battlefield. The Khan Maker gave blessings to our Majesty, and directed the priests to deeper into the mysteries of the Scarlet Elixir from the demonic realm, where she sought only to return balance to our universe. Proper assimilation was required, as hell stood beyond her influence. What's wrong, Lord Frostfire? What's going on? Why are you freaking out? It's because of all these demons and hell stories? After great effort, the priests discovered more than they had ever hoped for. They learned for the true nature of the demonic energy and how it could strengthen those skilled enough to harness its power. The energy coursing through the warm bodies of the relentless army could be used to end life or to enhance it. The power to heal, to mend, immortality, knowledge, and enlightened Wait, I got lost. Beyond our understanding. Beyond our understanding. With the demon's life force in the skilled hands of the Sentinel priests and under the righteous gaze of the Conmaker, our people would not only race to victory over the unholy horde that crawled at our walls, we would move to a higher pleatful of existence, ushering in a new era of military science and industrial healing. No sentinel would grow sick. No maker would need to suffer the transfiguration that they so feared. All would be risen. None could ever oppose our peaceful ways and threaten our world again. True balance over hell and its legions, over space and time. In this world and all others, we could dictate the order. United with the makers, we would find peace eternal. And look where that got you. No, a game I was playing. Oh, you're getting pissed off? Was it a game that you were like, oh fuck? Oh my god, I'm tired of reading. The Conmaker demanded, how long is this? God! I'm sorry, guys. I'm really interested. I hope you guys don't mind me reading it. I'm sorry if this bores you or anything, but I gotta read it for myself. I'm sorry. I'm so into this. The Conmaker demanded the title of the essence, and driven by her desire, the priests submitted themselves to her will. The Order of the Diak took counsel with the king, speaking only of the spotted lands, sure to be found through the cliff in creation, and the opportunity to purge the new invaders from Dinor. We took the war to their cursed land, pressing through the gates of wizardry. You're a wizard, Harry. I'm a what? There was one among us who seemed to know the true nature of these foul demons. It was the Outlander, the stranger who had come to us from places unknown. He who had suffered in front lines far longer than any sentinel-born prisoner had before. His passion for battle against the vile horde was evident, his lust for their destruction matching our own, though Ergen Denor remained a wait. Okay. Land to him, his favor caught the attention of inquisitors of the Sentinel Guard, some whispering of a suspect allegiance he held a secret to. Oh my god, the Texas Dismount demands silencing the critics. King Novok deemed worthy selection of the and it was decided that he be lifted from the common rabble. Though no area-born prisoner had ever been granted the honor, the Night Sentinels broke tradition and deemed the court Outlander worthy of training. A number of disputes crafted on the barbarian present in their ranks, but in the war with the demons, all opportunities for even the slightest advantage was to be considered. And as they witnessed the strangers spare with their hall masters, they found him in an undying, unrelenting compatriot. This man was an outlander, friend to none, and yet rose each time he was thrown to the dirt of the circle. Battlefield and bruised, his brow stained with blood, he rose with grim determination for the chance to face his enemies in armed combat once again. Time passed as the stranger was instructed in the goodbye. His battle brotherhood taught to all the sentinels he could sense the opportunity before him. Soon, All of hell would feel his wrath once again. I guess that's why they feared him? They used him. That's why they feared the Doomslayer. Satisfied that he would not be to their prowess, the Night Sentinels granted him his wish as they ventured through the hell gates with the stranger in tow. They knew no rest, fighting in the unnatural elements of training under the blood moon of night. The strangers suffered exhaustion, wounds, and sickness, but asked for no aid and was offered none. 3 times the Night Sentinels ventured into the gate and back, and upon every return the stranger strode more capable than before, his gait locked in step of the march of the Sentinels. A disciplined and now controlled lust for demon blood ever present. The passing of years and battles of the devil endangered the stranger to Argentus' mightiest warriors, and no longer did they consider to him as a new-blooded conscript, for to them he had become a brother in arms, forged in war, an ally, and a weapon. They used him. Oh! Well. Oh! We got 2 extra lives. Oh god, guys. I'm so scared. Why? Because, like I said, there hasn't been any demons that spawned.
The humans, I do. Theirs is a hard role to play. But I too have a world to save. Without their souls, there can be no hell energy, and the Argent will cease to flow. I cannot allow this to happen. You will not stand in the way of Erdag's progress. This is how it has always been done. It is not for you to deny us our chance at prosperity.
I like his voice. His voice. I'm sorry, her voice. Oh. Oh, sorry. Alright, let's see how much more do we have. Oh, another extra life. You see, the game is letting us know, oh, you're in for a fight. Look, you see? That skull, yes. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. No, stop it. Fast feet, movement speed, and the full automo increased by 20%. You can't. Okay. Hold on. I already got that. Okay. Rockets that will trigger a flare when they are near targets that will be damaged by remote detonation. What's this? Oh, yeah. I should have gotten that one. Shit. Oh well, it's done. It is done. Oh, I'm so tired of reading. I don't want to read it. What is it about? Let me see. Guys, I'm gonna read this fast. I'm sorry. If you want to read it, you're always welcome to watch it on my YouTube channel or pause it. So that way you can read it, but I'm going to read it as fast as possible because I want to get this over with. As we warned, the beasts of society grew under the watchful. Well, I'm off to bed. Happy gaming. Thank you, Michael, for joining us. You have a good night, sir. We'll see you next time, and have a good night's sleep. Stay safe as well. Watchful eye of the makers handle the endless power of the essence while the... it's not that long. While our neurons were consumed by the unholy war, our culture is marked by the beautiful potion the enemy had provided us, the sweet elixir. It brought us immeasurable capacity and empowered us to reach further into dimensions once thought to be beyond our grasp. Under the direction of our maker gods and the engineering of our high priests, our weapons blazed and our war machines stormed. The throngs of the populace drank deeply in from the well of energy unveiled by the priests, but we of the night sentinels took no part of their evidence. Some among us whispered had warnings against this manner of progress, but they were quitted. The future of our people only to defend it, as it was not our role to dictate the future of our people, only to defend it. Only to defend it, you're sorry. Oh! No, we already have enough armor. What are the challenges, by the way? Destroy 25 sticky bombs. 25. Hit at least 3 enemies with a single micro missile. 15 times. 15 times. With 15 power demon. Wait, kill 15 prowler demons with the locked on. Thank you very much. As the Black Star ascended to its zenith, King Novik sat restless on his throne. Oh my god, this is a long one. If only this game had someone read it to you, like Laura Croft whenever she found documents. And hearing her, listening to her read the story sounded so relaxing. Because of her accent. I love her accent. Okay, let's read this. Darkness began to assemble just beyond the mountain rise to the east. The blight came upon the droves flooding forth the hill gate. They brought with them a monstrous titan, the dreadnought, a beast to rival the stature and even the mightiest ancestral. The grotesque giant laid waste to all before him, crushing all in his path. This was a total demonic assault, striking at the heart of her. Never before as never before. How was it that the Behemoth though the Night Sentinels believed treason was at play? Huh. Caught off guard, the Sentinels scrambled. So the Titan and his horde was coming to the holy city, Terrace, prepared for judgment. With the onslaught of the demons massed in the sprawling shadow of the abhorrent fiend, the city shook to its foundation. None were spared, save those that fled north. Oh, save those that fled north. The vile swarm ransacked our temples and palaces, during our towers, and feasting on the souls of our clearing. Yet the Night Sentinels railed and held fast against the demons, though they were pushed back and to the blood arena. As the dark of night descended, their swords remained and shared their enemy. Multitude amidst the unyielding ranks of the sentinels, when all other apprentices had fallen in battle, stood the outlander, rip and tear. He roared, ferocious in battle. The remaining conscripts of the arena stood in awe as they witnessed the beast. As they witnessed the beast who had once ranged with their very cells, now harbored alongside with the us. Oh my God! There's so much to read. But though the swarm fell before their assault, the Titan remained invincible, for none could tame the Behemoth alone. Oh no, don't tell me we're gonna have to fight that thing. Most probably because we're going against the last priest, and they always have something to protect them. In the hours before dawn, as the night sentinels weathered through the relentless assault, the outlander held his ground at the foot of the great wall in the northern bend of the castle. Seeing his unending fingers chancellor to the mother god, the outlander away under the veil of security, and for the reason unknown submitted him to the right untold. This was heresy. Wait a minute, received no... This was heresy, for the Samar received no... Nor did he receive her counsel. In the chapel of purity, the outlander submitted himself to divinity machine. There's some more maker. Mother God. Bless the outlander with the fierce speed, power to match his will. It was the method by which transfusion took place that was most uncertain to us, for we were of the knowledge that the Maker device bestowed onto the Arcantas so many generations ago that was to be used by the priests only to find impurity among us. How could it be that the device was meant to cool the sentinel breed, be used to purify the outlander's body, and give rise to the one who would lead us into battle henceforth? What rose from the unholy coffin on that faithful day was not the empire. The hero within would come to be known as the Great Slayer, the Time Walker, the warrior Khan, whose fire sword would blaze forth a path for the just and cut through the demonic horde with a vengeance that only a god king could summon. He rose unbroken by the ritual, his eyes burning with the maker magic. He took the cubicle in his hand and raised fire, leaped forth with the blade, as only it will when held by the true Sentinel Warrior King. In our darkest hour, the Slayer had been chosen, defying tradition, our most sacred laws, and the will of the great Khan herself. A stranger to our lands, had been blessed with the celestial might.
I cannot stand by and watch as you put our future at risk. Earth will be consumed, and the energy will continue to flow. It is your people's survival against mine.
I hear them. There's a bunch of demons inside there. Okay, this is the priest. Remains the most powerful of hell priests amongst the people of Argent-Denor, frequently visiting his ancient homeworld to lord over the populace, arrogant and pompous, calls for blood sport in the arena to entertain the fallen citizens of Sentinel Prime. Since the demonic invasion of Earth began, he has operated on the planet's surface along with his fellow Hell priests to direct Hell's forces. But after the deaths of Diag and Ranok, he has fled to the safety of the arena, who dated the torment and eventual betrayal of Sentinel Commander Valen, taking the keys to the elements and opening the vault of the sleeping race. The ancient creatures were abducted to hell and tortured to away from their power. He used the heart of Valen's son to animate the icon of Sin, a titan still spoken of the legend throughout. Oh no. We're missing one more book, and it's over there. Oh boy, guys. This guy's just chilling like, huh? Not supposed to be in here, but they had me in here. Oh my god. Look at that demon. In the years following the end of the Golden Age, actions of the Argent-Denor turned against one another. An insidious influence had beset itself upon the Sentinel people, corrupting its once held sacred traditions. The Colosseum, once a place of honorable combat, where prisoners of the Argenta were tested for the right to fight the front lines of their army, has since become a place of blood sport. In violation of Sentinel law, the priests have encaged a demon there, a merciless executioner used to enact judgment on their own decree. The gladiator, wielding an accursed shield, oh no, which entombs the tormented soul of his undying master, remains undefeated in battle, infamous for the many lives it has claimed. We're going to face a difficult demon. Look at him. Why does the game do this? Hold on. Where's my phone, by the way? Hang on, guys. Hold on. Hold on. Alright. Found my phone. Yeah, we pretty much covered everything. Here we go.
You'll make a fine addition to the front lines, stranger.
The demons! They are everywhere. Must kill them all!
Dress his wounds and bring him to us. I want to know more about the others he speaks of.
Yes, Your Grace. If Sentinel holy blood is spilled on these grounds, you will lose all sovereignty here.
Why didn't he shoot him right there? He could have shot him right there, and it would have been over. Alright, what's the tip this time? Gladiator. When the shield eyes flash green, the gladiator is about to attack. Shoot him when its eyes are green to stagger him and create an opening. Alright, but are you going to summon more demons? Are you going to spawn in more demons to help him out in the fight? Or is he going to fight one-on-one with me? Woo! Nope, there's demons, alright. What the hell? Are you serious? Why does it miss? Why does it miss? Why did it miss? I don't understand. I don't understand. Whoa! Come on. Oh, give me a fucking break. And you got in my way, stupid zombie! Look at that, man. I shot him! I shot him and nothing. Oh. Oh, fuck that. I gotta kill something. Why does it miss? And you see, I move to the side and it still hits me. That's so dumb. Now that I understand why he hits me. What? Oh, come on, I dodged it. All right. Part 2. Without his shield, the gladiator is more aggressive and has a wider variety of attacks. When the gladiator spins one of his flails, it returns attacks back to the player. Oh. When the gladiator's eye flashes green, he is about to strike. So what is he, Thor? Ow! 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 You bastard! Oh, okay. Alright. Fuck off. You know what? Oh, please. Whoa! Oh, fuck you. Ah. Come here. Can we take that axe? A coin, eh?
This stops nothing. Earth will be consumed, regardless of what...
Yeah, shut up. Shut the fuck up. Oh?
The portal is ready. We should leave immediately.
All badass. Blood punch upgraded. Sweet. Will now intensely charge. Wait, glory kills on heavy demons will now intensely charge a blood. Thumbs down. Woohoo! What's my reward? 10,000. Alright, we unlocked something. Level 3. Alright guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this episode of Doom Eternal. This is for my YouTube channel, by the way. Thank you guys so much for watching. We hope to see you guys in the next episode of Doom Eternal. This fight was not that bad. It wasn't bad, but that's because I had extra lives to help me. But if I had no extra lives, I would have been dying so many times. I would have gone back to... I would have done other missions I've done in the past to get extra lives in order for me to take care of that boss. But it wasn't as bad as the other one. The one that was moving super fast. The one that I died like 15-20 times. But yeah. Alright guys, we'll see you in the next episode of Doom. Take care of yourselves. Bye bye.